Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy O.N.E once again, bringing you 60 seconds of substance. Today we're coming out of the book of Acts, chapter 7, verses 44 through 50. We're talking about God's true tabernacle. Our fathers had the tabernacle of witness in the wilderness, as he appointed, instructed Moses to make it according to the pattern that he had seen, which our fathers, having received it in turn, also brought with Joshua into the land possessed by the Gentiles, whom God drove out before the face of our fathers until the days of David, who found favor before God and asked to find a dwelling for the God of Jacob. But Solomon built him a house. However, the Most High does not dwell in temples made with hands. As the prophet says, "Heaven is my throne and earth is my footstool. What house will you build for me, says the Lord? Or what is the place of my rest? Has my hand not made all of these things?" And the prophet that was being quoted here in 49 and 50 was by Isaiah. So you can find that in Isaiah 66, verses 1 and 2. And so what Stephen is saying here in his sermon, he's talking about the places of worship or tabernacles that were built, all right, for God, for worship. So Moses had built one in the wilderness. Then Joshua took the one that Moses built and carried it with him into the promised land. And David was going to build one, but God said, no, a seed from you is going to build one. And that happened to be Solomon, right? But what Stephen is trying to make clear is that, hey, the Jewish leaders at that time were saying you can basically only worship or seek God in those tabernacles. But according to what the prophet Isaiah is saying is, hey, heaven is God's throne, right? And so the earth is his footstool. So you cannot limit God to these tabernacles built by human hands, right? That's why he says, "What house will you build for me, says the Lord? Or what is the place of my rest? Has my hand not made all of these things?" Right? And so we cannot limit God to tabernacles or houses of worship right here on earth, because God, he's bigger than any temple. That's your 60 seconds of substance. And remember, God is inspirational substance. Shalom.